There we go. Marissa, if you go to the left, please.
Yeah.
Kenny, you're here.
Thank you.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Matchday -1 press conference for the Northern Ireland England game at UEFA Women's Euro 2022. On my far left, I have Marissa Callaghan, Northern Ireland captain, and to my immediate left, Northern Ireland manager Kenny Shiels. So, who would like to start? Mr. Sky.
And, you know, it's important that we don't get overawed. Like when we played them, I took a friendly. I was told not to, mad in the head, but I took a friendly against England at St George's Park, and I was so angry because the girls were signing their autographs after the match. And, you know, the stature of England, we've got to try and eliminate that from our thoughts, and we've got to try and play the team rather than the occasion, because it's a big occasion for our girls to play in a full house like this, and we want to do our best. And if we can give of our best, then we can't have any complaints. We don't want to leave anything behind. This is the culmination of our journey in the Euros finals, and we want to leave on a feel-good, and certainly we'll be trying to do that. You know, the girls were oblivious to, you know, for them moments they were queued up outside their changing room, and, you know, it shows you the esteem in which England are held by our country as well, and how good they are, you know, doesn't help any, because, you know, we have to try and look at it not just realistically, but we have to have a purpose, and we have to try and win. And that's just secondary stuff, you know. The girls did admit after they were overawed by that occasion, but that helped us, the friendly in St George's, because it helped us to prepare for going to not Belarus, the other one, Ukraine, and it was great preparation because it was such a tough game, and we learned so much about ourselves then, and we're learning now. The experience we're on, having lost both games, is good for the future in terms of how we learn from the experience and our mistakes.
Okay, Colin, behind you, please.
Just 2 words, Kenny. 8-0. Were you surprised the other night how easy England steamroller Norway in that first game?
Yeah, I think it was a very, very good performance. My scout at the match said, I can't say anything that's negative about England. It's all positive. He says the rest of the script was the positive way in which England played, and certainly, you know, that was borne out by the outcome. It's not unusual because I don't know how long it is since England's been beaten or scored against. I can only go back 3 years to the current tournaments, the Euros and the World Cup. England haven't conceded a goal, and they've averaged 8 goals a game. So that tells you the magnitude of, or how good they are, because usually you think when teams are dominating the ball, they'll make a mistake and they might concede 1, but they're so focused on how they have to get there, and fair play to them, they're a top team. But if you go in with fear, then fear of failure is failure. We will not go in with any fear. The girls are motivated, we're all motivated, and we want to give a good account of ourselves to a universal stage. And if we can beat England, then it will be a fantastic feeling. Philip Neville has left a great foundation for the new manager, and that hasn't gone unnoticed. And I feel that, you know, they could, now that we're out of it, I can say this, they could go on and win the tournament. I think most people feel that way, and but we will try our best to do something that our country can be proud of.
Maybe,
and I don't know whether this is a question for both of you, a little bit
of a different preparation away from the training ground, Bournemouth Beach yesterday. How was it, and what did you get out of that? What was the idea and thinking behind that?
Well, we want, if you come somewhere for 12 days and every day is focus, then that can have a negative effect on people. And we feel that it was important that we got some relaxation time in each other's company. So it was a good 4 or 5 hours for us.
Relaxing for the players?
Yeah, it was great to get away and just relax and not have to focus on football, although it's hard to not talk about it, but no, it was nice to get away and just relax and enjoy each other's company.
You were playing football on the beach?
It was I.
What can you tell us about football on the beach? Was it competitive?
No, no.
Always.
Thank you both.
Listen, we have to relish this challenge. We know that England are one of the top teams in the world, and they're seasoned pros. We have 13 players from an Irish league who are amateurs. We get up in the morning, we go to work, we train in the evening. You know, it's night and day in comparison of what their preparation has been. We have a good mix of young players and experienced players, and as do they. But it's just our kind of journeys have been very different. But we're here, and the preparation has been amazing as always. And we'll go out and we'll do our best. And as Kenny says, you can't give anything else than that. So yeah, we'll go out and enjoy it. And the fans have been unbelievable. And you know, it has brought tears to many of the players' eyes. So I'm sure it'll be the same tomorrow. And hopefully we can give them something to cheer about.
Can you just look at upon it?
The one-on-ones with the broadcasters will be pitch side now, okay? Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Marissa.
Thank you, Nigel. Not too bad.
Nope.
But if we make sure the UEFA person's aware that we're doing both, that it needs to be